Hey, it's Mr. Barr here for your Info A lesson of the day. What we did last time we got together was we created all this. What we're going to do now is make some more adjustments to it. So the first thing it wants us to do is right click. And when we right click, there should be an option that says fill in back color. And then there's a drop box that comes up. The color they want us to choose is color gray, row 3. Of column 1. So this one right here. So it's like a light gray color change. Then what they want us to do is click on design and go to title, and that should appear up there. And then it says to go up here and choose the subform sub report tool. And it says to put it down here. And then this box should appear. When that box appears, what you want to do, use existing, hit next. And from here it says to click this one over there, this one, this one, and treatment number, that one. And hit next. Let's see. And what should appear then is you create a kind of a subform within your form, and it's going to be down here. Move it over just a bit if you want to. And then if you want to see what it looks like now, you can go to your form view, and it should appear like this. The first one, William, doesn't have anything here. But when you go to the next one, next one, next one, and the last one, that's when a PDF should appear along with the picture, along with the stuff that we implemented. So that's kind of what you're creating. You're creating this veteran appointment form. Then it says to reopen this, and I believe you can close this, say yes to save changes if it asks. And it tells you to right click the appointments subform. Click open, and it should have these appear. And it tells you to resize the columns. So I would just do double click so that they're viewable. That'll make those bigger and easier to read. Close that, and then reopen your veteran appointment form. And it says once you reopen this form, it says go ahead and move this stuff down so you go back to your design view. And what we can probably do is click on this one, move this up so it goes up there, move your picture up so it's up here, move your resume up so that's up there. And what that does is that buys you room to click on this and then therefore expand the size of this out. And let's see what it looks like now. And now you can see that it's easier for you to kind of read what is going on. And then go back to your design view. And what it wants us to do is click on this one. And then it basically wants you to delete the ID and change that to identification. But by doing that, you need to click on this to move this over. So then now when you go to form view, veterinarian identification instead of veterinary ID is what you have. Then go back to your design view, hit save if you haven't done so in a while. Then what it wants us to do is click on each and every one of these labels. So not the white part, just the box labels. And what it wants us to do then is go to property sheet. You can move this over to have more room. And then under property sheet, there should be one that says border style. and they want us to change the border style to solid, and then go to special effect and change that to etched. Change the width to 3 point. And now again, when I go to my form view, now what you have is a 3 point outline etched to make it easier to read what is in here. Then it says, okay, I like that, but I don't want to keep it like that. I would rather see sunken. So now it's sunken in. And then what you can also do is go back to design view, and you can see that some of these are a little too short. You want to make it bigger so that you can read all this information. And then what I want you to do is save, and we'll call that a good stopping point.